Welcome to Mwave 2024. It's been a wonderful experience. Day one is just about to get started. But right before we get to the tick of the show, I have Nick from Stereo Integrity. Good to meet you, Nick.
Yeah, same here, man.
Yes. So I see you've come to Mwave 2024 with a full house, a lot of impressive products around here. Do you mind giving us a walkthrough of what you have?
Absolutely. So this year we doubled what we came with last year. So this year we came with 824s and double the amplifier power from last year. And 824s and sealed cabinets. They're HS24s. And we've got off probably to my side, you can probably see Kyle's setup, his front two subwoofers and front two towers. And then surrounding the listening area are our HS24s and again sealed cabinets. And we've also brought a pair of our 825 loudspeakers, tower speakers, and yeah, we came, guns blazing, ready to rock.
Oh, okay. That's good. So what's the complete setup in the room? Is it a 7.4.8 or what is it?
Yeah, I got you. No, it's actually it's a lot more simple than that. It's actually just a two-channel system with a sub-channel.
Oh, okay.
Of course, we duplicated that times 8.
Oh, that's great. So what processor are you going to be using to run this?
The processor that I'm using is actually, everything's running off of that Marantz 8012. So it's the Marantz 8012, basically from my Asus laptop to the Marantz, and then the Marantz out to the amplifiers.
Okay.
So it's a much more simple setup than a lot of people are probably using here at Mwave this year, but it's like it on purpose. There's almost zero EQ in this room. I think we've got one band of EQ and that's it.
Okay.
So no time alignment, no anything. So when you walk around, you're not in any massive sweet spot. If you sit right in the middle, you can walk around and still be in a really good spot no matter what.
Yes. So Stereo Integrity, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that know about it, and there might be a few people that know about Nick. So tell us, who's Nick?
Well, I am the owner. I'm the owner and the lead designer of all of my loudspeakers, everything from our 1-inch tweeter all the way down to our 24 and everything in between. So from 1-inch tweeter, our full lineup is our 1-inch tweeter, 3.5-inch mid, 6.5-inch mid bass, 8-inch mid bass, and then our 10-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch SQL, HT18 or HST18, which is the big bad boy brother of the HT, and then of course our 24 options, which are our IB24, which is self-explanatory. It's just an IB specific woofer. And then we've got the HS24, which is a more flexible option, so it can work in sealed or vented. And of course, you can use an IB, but if you're going that, you might as well choose the IB woofer. So got plenty to offer from a 1-inch tweeter all the way to our big 24.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this?
I have been, Stereo Integrity's been open. I've been doing this for 24 years.
Oh,
so I started when I was 20, and I'm now 44, and started when I was actually in my college dorm room.
Oh, okay.
So I went from there to designing my own speaker when I was 19, and actually I skipped my junior year of prom to buy 2 Sterling 18s.
Yeah.
That's how much I was into audio. So I went to my senior one though.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, started my company officially a couple years after that in college in 2000, and started off with subwoofers, and then we added component speakers, and then now we are much bigger, and we offer a lot more.
Okay, so one of the very first times I got to see the subwoofers was on Kyle Blaze's channel. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Kyle Blaze, I'm sure you're somewhere, but great guy, and it's good to always get to run to see him. But talk about one of the things that impressed me about the subwoofers, but the woofer design.
Yeah.
Kind of walk us through the woofer design.
Yeah, that's a good question. Our HS24 in particular has a very, very good balance of motor force and steel small parameter, not to say accuracy, but choice steel small parameter goals. Mm-hmm. So our loudspeakers, our 24s, are able to almost meet a 707 alignment in very small enclosures. Now, Kyle's are a teeny bit bigger than normal. When I say normal, what we recommend, but you can see behind me and all around the room, our normal enclosure is a hair over 8 cubic feet. It's almost 9 cubic feet. And then when you stuff it with polyfill, that adds to the woofer a theoretical 20% increase in volume. So not considering the 20%, call it a 9 cubic foot box, our 24s almost meet a 707 alignment in a relatively small 8 or 9 cubic foot enclosure. And it's not just that, but the woofers also play incredibly low, and it's not just low, but they offer a super broad bandwidth. So our 24s naturally in these small sealed enclosures will play from an anechoic F3 of around 23 hertz all the way up to, if you had no crossover on them whatsoever, they'll play all the way up to above 1,000 hertz.
Oh,
so
wow.
roughly 1,100. Of course, you won't want to do that because of the subs.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they offer super broad bandwidth, and the main thing is ultra low distortion. So we have a OPPO verified 38 millimeters of X-Max, and we changed the coil recently to be a little bit longer. So we'll send one out to Clipple probably after we get back from Mwave, and well, the web page shows 40 millimeters, and we will have the Clipple data in about a month after this video airs. So
Okay.
40 millimeters one way linear, and
Yeah.
then 60 millimeters one way mechanical.
Okay.
So
So what are the different size options you have for your subwoofers?
yeah, so the HS or these 24s, this lineup, like I said, we've got two options for 24s, and then two options for 18s, and then 15, 12, 10, and the SQLs, which is a really good budget. Okay, then go into the SQLs, which are a phenomenal, not say budget driver, but a really good all around loudspeaker. And then it goes to, we also even have some shallow options. So we have a shallow BM subwoofer, BM11, which is really cool. It's 11 inches, obviously diameter, and it's only 3 inches deep. So we've got a broad option for subwoofers, and same thing with component speakers, and yeah, we try to cover a lot of bases between home audio, either home theater or home audio, and also mobile audio as well. So we've got very good options for all three of those categories.
Oh, okay. So DIY, or can the subwoofers be bought completely built? What are the options available to those who are interested?
Yeah, and that's a very good question. And as of about a week or two prior to this video, they were only available for just a raw loudspeaker, no enclosure or anything. We brought these 24s here specifically because we're going to be offering them in the enclosures as a passive solution. Passive meaning there's no amplifier on them,
Yep.
but that's all you need is just an amp.
Yep.
So it's a 24 in the enclosure, and you order it, and it comes just like that on a pallet to your door. And all you have to do is hook up an amplifier, and you're ready to rock and roll.
Oh wow, that's impressive. That would help people like me. I like to do DIYs, but I always tell people if I get to build my own sub, it's gonna work, it's just not gonna look good. So
Right.
and stereo integrity is always look good. So it's good that we can have it sent in the flat pack, and then all you have to do is get whatever amplifiers you want, and
Right.
then put them together. So you are going to be doing some demos, right?
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
what are we supposed to expect?
Expect a lot of really good, solid, loud, low end bass, and we're not shy on the volume level either. So we're probably gonna knock a few things down off the ceiling.
What else is out there? Tell us something about stereo integrity that you wish that a lot of people would know about the brand, that would pull them towards the brand.
So one of the things that people probably don't know about us is that our larger drivers, like our HS24 and our HST18s, are actually built by hand, either by me or one of my few staff members. Obviously highly talented staff members, and literally built by hand in North Carolina. And then after that, then they're shipped out. So that's very hands-on, unique opportunity to get a loudspeaker that's not just built by some machine. It's actually built by us here in North Carolina.
Oh, which is very amazing, because I'm taking a look at the subwoofers here that are the same design, and you can't tell that they were all hand built.
Exactly.
Because they look so similar. How long does it take to build one?
Well, how long does it take to build a 24? If I just start on a single 24 and I'm doing nothing else but that 24, I can get one done per day.
Oh wow.
So a lot of my other staff members can do 5 or 6 in a day, but I can do one.
Wow, that's a lot of work. That's really impressive to be honest. So, any future plans for stereo integrity? Is there anything out there in the wild that might be showing up soon? You don't have to tell us what. But is there something that we're looking forward to that you think in the near future?
Yeah, we've got one or two I'll say projects that we're working on.
Okay.
And they may or may not involve something like our 24.
Okay.
But we're sticking pretty close to what we've grown to be really good at. And that's in particular, especially for home theater, or these 24s or big 18s, even our budget 18s are home theaters.
Yeah.
So I see we've known us for a long time. We know what we're good at, and we're pretty much sticking to what we're good at.
Okay. So a little fun fact for me, if I get 2 of the 24s, do I need to still go to the gym? Or can I just pick them up and work out with them?
You can pick them up and work out with them if you want.
No, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody, but that was a joke towards Kyle Blease. I'm sure he would understand what he wanted. Yes. So yes, it's been great talking to you. I am looking forward to this room. I'm looking forward to it and thanking you so much for your time.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.